Welcome to Sunshine Lane. I'm Laine. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Truly appreciate you. Let's tap in and get a message, see what this energy is looking like. I hope this reading finds you in good spirits. I know I ended up in a nap that was longer than I anticipated it being, but it's okay because obviously I needed the rest. So now I am awake, I am alive, I am charged up, and I'm feeling it. So let's tap into this energy. Make sure that you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. It's a great way to energetically donate to the channel, and also helps, I think, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just me thinking positively, that it helps circulate and percolate the video around the YouTube universe. So I appreciate you if you do so. Also, hopefully something you see here, or I don't know, some energy might be felt that causes you, if you are not currently subscribed to my channel, to hit the subscribe button. Yeah, and help this creator grow their channel. I appreciate you. Let's tap in. Oh, somebody is hopeful about a possibility with free spirit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Somebody is like manifesting a free spirit, wanting to be with a free spirit, loving on a free spirit. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What does the collective need to know about this candle being lit over here that I'm seeing? Yeah, a divine feminine. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I was about to get excited and be like, what? And then I saw this running. Somebody's hopeful about a divine feminine that they may have run from, ghosted, left out in the dark. They now trying to hope, manifest, pray, like light a candle, feel some type of way about, like, what if, like, do you think that maybe they would possibly look at maybe speaking to me again, maybe talking to me? Like, what are the odds, the possibilities of this divine feminine wanting to speak to me? I mean, like, because I'm hopeful. But this divine feminine looks like they are self-focused. I'm picking up on somebody, you know, like I know, taking a bath. Yes, and drinking a glass of wine in that bath too. Like, I'm gonna just sit here and let all of the raggedy things that happened today just melt right on away. They got their candle lit. They got. I'm picturing something. I'm picturing somebody got some strawberry. What was that wine I had this weekend? It was strawberry rhubarb sangria. Oh my God! When I tell you, it was so good. This is that type of energy where somebody's having a nice drink of something. Some libations are being poured. The bath is ready. The oils, the scents, the candles. Like, you're very nurturing, caring, loving, peaceful. But you got somebody, ain't that nothing? Hoping and then hopeless. Yeah. Somebody is losing hope on the possibilities that they could actually come towards the divine feminine because they ran from them. Yep, pride got in the way. What? Somebody with an ego. Somebody, let me tell you, I don't know, your person might look like this tiger that's in this picture, because I'm seeing somebody that's like, what if I hadn't been stubborn? What if I hadn't decided to really hold on to my ego and my pride and let them know that I wasn't budging? And they didn't. Somebody done lost hope because they know this divine feminine is in a peaceful energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I ain't taking all those. I'm going to take this one off the top. The divine feminine let go and moved on. Oh, tell me more about this divine feminine walking away and releasing something that had run from them. Because running is out here. This divine feminine had to go I'm really hearing heal. That's why you run in that bath. That's why you got those candles lit. That's why you having that glass of wine, because I think you had to fix your crown. You had to let go of something that was just sad. Moving on, walking away. Yeah, trust. Yeah, somebody had hope. Maybe you had hope, divine feminine, but you had to abandon that hope. Yeah, thank you. You had to left out, walking away cold. Yeah, releasing. There's so much energy out here of it's over. Somebody is thinking of that is hopeless to even think that there's a possibility because their pride got in the way, arrogance got in the way, and they know it. Somebody might want to abandon those traits though. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Uh yeah, somebody might want to abandon those traits because there's a soulmate. There's a deep love, there's a connection. Somebody ran from this connection because I, somebody fell apart despite how much hope there was. It was like you had faith, you had hope that somebody was going to be able to be who they said they were, possibly. But that ain't what happened. This divine feminine is nourishing the healing. I'm really picking up that this divine feminine, whoever you are, you're loving on yourself because you had to walk away from something that was a connection, a union, because soulmates is out here. We're running. Maybe you had somebody that left you behind and now they're really in their feelings thinking, did they make the right decision? And I'm not picking up on the energy that they're hopeful that they did. Like, I think this person know this energy. This is an energy of somebody that knows that, yeah, I didn't make the right decision. They didn't. That's where this bitterness, return, and cloudy judgment comes in. Somebody would like to provide a new picture of what actually happened with this connection. Someone would like to paint you a new picture, even though they done already painted one. They like to paint a new picture. Like, okay, let's not look over there. Let's look over here. Over here. Focus over here. Yeah, like I want to love on you. I want to have this union. I want to have this connection. I know I left you outside. I didn't care for you. I didn't nurture you like I was supposed to. I possibly, like, you saw my red lights as I was driving away. Somebody is looking and they like, why would you accept somebody who was not good to you in the first place to come back and not be good to you again? Like, why would you be okay with that? You're not, I'm not picking up that energy. I'm just not. Somebody actually bitter about the fact that you're not delusional. You're not slow. hmm Thank you, Holy Spirit. They know they made some mistakes. They know that you are not gonna be okay with the fact that they fumbled your heart, threw that bitch down the street, and then backed over it with a Mack truck. I don't know. They made some mistakes. They didn't think some things through. They put you in a precarious situation where now you had to really think about, is this person actually, like, for real with this? Like, they really left me out in the cold. They really didn't treat me like a soulmate. What you mean they gone? Somebody ran from you, disappeared, ghosted. Yeah, they left. There's somebody that was like, I'm standing on principle. My pride won't let me. My pride won't let me. And that's why all they got is memories. hmm Bittersweet. That's funny. Bitterness and bittersweet. This is where somebody, all they got is memories. All they can think about is what yesterday looked like, because today is hopeless. It ain't coming. Not for this couple. Not for this soulmate energy. They know. They know. This is where, you can really damage something so bad to where it's like, that can't be fixed. Mm-mm. It can't be. And that's the issue. Somebody is dealing with real sorrow, I'm hearing, because they are reminiscing on this soulmate connection, this deep love. They are thinking about how there was a divine feminine, the yin to the yang. Like this is somebody that decided to stand on their principles, and they looking stupid with them principles, because them principles, first of all, weren't even real principles. They made a mistake, and instead of owning their mistake, they decided, nah, I'm gonna stick with, this egotistical situation. I ain't gotta, explain myself to nobody. Bet that. You sure don't, and that's why you hopeless. Divine feminine is literally all squeaky clean, and enjoyed their bath, enjoyed their glass of wine. It done set the mood, and got a strong foundation. Like you are what? Foundation only you, and lusting. Let me tell you, whoever this is that was very prideful, that thought they should stick with their pride, their ego, the thoughts that they had. I ain't calling her or him, take it as it resonates, but somebody is like, they're enduring pain with their decisions, because at the end of the day, this still they divine feminine, regardless of whether they ever get to be back with them. It don't mean that it changes that. And this divine feminine is solid. You are content with foundation out here. Yeah, I'm not. You're established. You don't need nobody. You don't need them. That's for sure. You only you. You're independent, and I'm picking up on an energy that you're quite attractive, very handsome, very beautiful. Somebody is somebody is really lusting after you, because now they can't be with you. They know they made mistakes and ain't about to get a second chance. Just not. Can I get one more before I move on? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Did they have a third party? Did they cheat? Did they, you know, get influenced by somebody else? Yeah, did. Uh-huh. That's why ain't gonna be no second opportunity. Second for what? What second to do what? What we doing? What we trying to do? What we think we about to do, Otis? Somebody might be named Otis. Ain't nobody checking for you, Otis. Yeah, sneaky. Seven of Swords. Somebody was trying to be sneaky with a whole Queen of Cups, a divine feminine. Thought they was gonna be sneaky with. Thought that they was going to. This is an energy that I'm picking up on, that they they ghosted you for a couple days to go do other things, couple weeks. You go do other things, and then they return, and it's like, oh, you don't want to be with me? Somebody is really delusional, because they done picked up on the fact that this divine feminine has healed, has leveled up, and is not interested in a rusty, dusty, egotistical, my way to highway, or the highway type of controlling, possibly mean ass energy. Take it as it resonates. But that's what I'm picking up. Somebody is really, because my nose, it won't stop itching. Someone's really recognizing that, no, this over. I keep hearing John Legend's song, It's Over. He's like, what do you keep calling for? What do you keep stalling for? Someone is trying to stall, mainly because, yeah, thank you, Holy Spirit. I think somebody's trying to stall because they see a new beginning happening for this divine feminine. There is a connection that is coming this divine feminine's way, that is going to be solid as a rock. I'm hearing this union is going to be the foundation. This union is going to be the love of your life, and this is going to be after the fact of you dealing with somebody that dealt with a whole lot of extra activities, that may have ghosted you, may have cheated on you, want a second chance with you, but no, ain't no way in hell you about to get him that. Why? Because not only are you not interested in any type of bitter situation, you don't hold any grudges. You let all that go. I saw your cleansing bath. You was like, I was upset. I was broken. I was hurt. I was, really in my feelings. I didn't let all that go. That strawberry rhubarb wine changed the game. That bath allowed you to relax, cleansed your energy, cleansed your them candles, them maybe you lit some incense. You just got a very healed, balanced, peaceful energy around you, and somebody's upset, really bitter, actually, not really appreciative of the fact that you've got Ace of Cups in the Hierophant. You've got something real coming your way. The Ace of Cups is where you're about to receive something real. That I can't get past this. With the Hierophant and the Soulmate and Foundation, only you're about to be in a union, a relationship, a connection with somebody that is not going to run from you. That's not going to cause you no type of pain, that ain't going to have you in a bitter energy, ain't going to be sitting there where you're in constant pain. No, this is where someone wants to focus, be loyal, be loving, be nasty, be all up in your business. Yeah, and they don't want to be influenced. They don't want to be by anybody else. Like, this is somebody that's got eyes. I only have eyes for you. And who is that? This Queen of Pentacles. So I'm picking up on the energy of this divine feminine, right, who's been putting in the work, healing themselves, maybe had to get over some ass clown that you was once with that is now bitter and sitting off on the sidelines trying to figure out how they can get back in your energy, because like you looking good now. Maybe perhaps when you was broken and all snotted up in the face because you was heartbroken dealing with this joker who, had some type of ghosting illusion going on where now you see me, now you don't. Like, that was this type of energy. Someone that caused you a lot of pain, someone that you had to heal from, someone that maybe opened up some abandonment wounds, somebody that possibly helped you to understand what you didn't want. Because I'm picking up on the energy of you had to release this, but you may have even had to give your own self closure. And that was a part of this healing. Well, guess what? It may have looked hopeless where it was like, all right, I'm going to just be single. But you're not. You not only are you not going to be single, you've been actually in the preparation phase. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's a part of this bath. That's a part of this healing. That's a part of this self-love. You were with someone who was not a good example of what it looks like to love yourself, because this person is all in their ego. They don't mind putting you in third-party situations. They don't. They didn't mind giving you incorrect information to cloud your judgment, to mislead you, to really have you in some type of misunderstanding that wasn't even necessary. Like, this is that energy in the past. That's what you walked away from, let go of, decided, I know what I'm worth, and I know I don't deserve to be dealing with somebody who is hopeless, who is bitter, somebody who didn't get it right the first time but won't allow me to emotionally open up and see if they could, not tear shit up the second time. No, thank you. You said, no, what we not gonna do. Yeah, you made a major sacrifice, and that sacrifice was to love yourself and to wait on something right. And I'm telling you, with this Ace of Cups, you got something right coming in. Yeah, what? You had to leave somebody out in the cold. Life is difficult right now. Help is around the corner. That's what somebody tried to leave you out in the cold. They sacrificed you and maybe made your life difficult for some time until you healed. But you healed. Not you took your cleansing baths. You took the time to write in your journal and to get your emotions out and really feel all the feelings that you needed to feel. Feel the pain, address it, grieve through it, get clear-minded about it. And that's where you're at. You are clear-minded. You're content. You're happy. It's like, what do I bring to the table? Hell, you are the table. You're the divine feminine. You're nurturing, you're loving, you're kind, you're content. And on top of it, you got new love coming your way. You do. You got a new love that is going to be a real emperor. A real leader, a real authority figure, a real father. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is like, no, 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 no. Not only do I choose you and only you, you my soulmate. Yeah, I want to make it official. Oh, tell me more about this new love, Holy Spirit. What is this with this new love that somebody maybe had to deal with? You possibly had to deal with somebody that was like, you got to kiss a lot of frogs until you get to the prince. Well, this was a frog. This was a whole frog you dealt with that would like for you to like pucker up again and kiss they slimy little lips. And it's like somebody want to come, yeah, Knight of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is like, they ain't afraid to put in this hard work. They're not. This is also somebody that is young. Like this is somebody young. Tell me more about this Emperor, Holy Spirit. Can I get a clarity on this Emperor? 'Cause from what I'm seeing, this Emperor is young and vibrant. Like this Emperor is young and wanting to put in this hard work. Like this is somebody that is about that life. I'm hearing. About that life. This emperor is the sun. This emperor is like a breath of fresh air for this divine feminine. With the sun energy, baby, understand and hear me good. This is where somebody is about to be intentional about you, and you got someone, a past life love, possibly somebody that ghosted you, somebody that dealt with illusions, third party energy, lies, somebody that made a lot of mistakes with you, somebody sitting up there looking like really disgusted, quite frankly. And they're what they got, I'm hearing somebody got their ego. The ego is keeping them warm. Their ego, and whoever it is that they happily bitter with. 22 on the timer when I saw that. When I said that, excuse me. Somebody is like, all they got is memories, and because this new emperor is here, because this energy, the Hierophant out here with the Ace of Cups, yeah, somebody is going to be sorely bitter about the fact that this divine feminine, who might have been their soulmate, that they abandoned, that they released, that they ghosted, that they were real, just a whole shit, just a complete shit about. They now watching from the sidelines are King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. This is somebody that not only is a leader, but their finances are right. They are truly abundant. And this is someone that don't mind giving to this divine feminine. This is somebody that is going to be very generous to you. Not just generous, not just loving, but I'm picking up on the energy that y'all are going to be, a lot of rendezvous are going to happen with regards to whoever this emperor energy is that's coming in your space, divine feminine. You done dealt with a real loser in the past. I'm just, and they sitting there looking like, he looking like, so the collective look like they hit the jackpot, because they got a firm foundation. They taking pictures. They even posting these pictures. Like they being extra with this connection. Like they don't mind showing. This is, whoever this emperor is not going to mind showing that it is only you. That's all they focused on. They serious and intentional concerning this divine feminine. And there is a past person, thank you, Holy Spirit, with this Ace of Swords. There is a past energy that is looking like they had a breakthrough in love, and they're getting married and they're happy. And what? I'm just realizing that you're not coming back all at once. Whitney Houston, yeah. Somebody done got a message. all at once. It hit them that the smile they used to know ain't gonna be their smile. The love they used to receive, they ain't getting that never again. This is that type of energy where someone is really bitter, I think, because yeah, you got real clear, you got real logical, you got real certain about the fact that you were not interested in being shortchanged, in being in a hopeless, loveless, waste of your time kind of situation. No, you knew somebody made plenty of mistakes. You did. And you said, you know what? You did. And I'm going to go ahead and help you with this difficult decision that has to be made, and I'm going to make it. And you did. You moved on. You healed. You decided to love yourself. You decided to love your peace. You decided to release somebody that was all up in their ego, didn't mind making mistakes with your heart, didn't mind making mistakes with you. This is somebody that caused you pain. This is somebody that had you in your feelings. This is a connection that was not, it was not meant to be your final destination. It just wasn't, because it was meant to teach you a lesson, and it did. It did. This is an energy that taught you definitely, possibly, how to receive closure for yourself, and that's what you got. You had a real breakthrough by way of you loving and caring for yourself, and then the Most High God, the universe, the Holy Spirit is like, yep, all right, go ahead and send their real emperor in now that they don't recognize real from fake. Now that they don't recognize real from fake. This is an energy where fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends in name only. Tell me more. This is where you knew something wasn't real. You knew this wasn't, this is somebody that mad as hell because they did make mistakes. This is, thank you, Holy Spirit. I just saw something flip. I thought I did. Did I? No, maybe not. Oh, yes, I did. I thought so. Oh, let me show you. The Most High God was like, yeah, this ain't real. This, even if it was a marriage, it wasn't real. Because, again, releasing, hopeless. This is where the Most High God was like, yeah, bag secured, bottom of the deck. Thank you, divine intervention. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let me tell you. Divine Feminine, you are about to be blessed beyond measure. You are having a breakthrough. There is something that you have to let go. And the reason why you have to let it go is because it can't come with you. This is meant only for you. This blessing that is coming towards you is meant only for you, Divine Feminine. This is where the hand of God is like, all right, we're going to need to get this joker up out of there, because at the end of the day, they do nothing but cause pain and anguish, heartache and loss. They waste the collective's time. The collective been sitting in that bathtub for at least 2 hours crying. We don't understand. Nah, we ain't playing these games anymore. Go ahead and move them. Help get the collective ready to heal. Get the collective in a healing energy. Allow them to really take the time that they need to heal themselves, so that when they come back, they will tell the truth. When they come back, they will let this joker know there will be no second chances, no new opportunities. There is no hope for this, because the decisions that was made, the mistakes that was made, yeah, they was crystal clear. Yeah. Somebody know that you're not dealing in any type of phoniness, fakeness, falseness. Because why? What? Your life look awful good in this. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Here's the real problem. Whoever this is that wants to be your soulmate, that wants to be in your energy, that you might have had a connection with, some type of connection in the past that you don't have no connection with now. You just don't. and they hopeless about it because they know all the mistakes they made, the fact they didn't give you closure, the fact that they caused you pain, the memories. When this person really sit down and think about the memories and the ones that they were involved in, good, bad, and indifferent, they like, oh, yeah, they probably ain't gonna take my call. They probably aren't gonna be interested in me. And let's be clear, you, with this divine intervention, you may have had a level up, possibly doing something with your voice. You may be singing, you may have started a podcast, you may have a channel, whatever it is you're doing, you are speaking your truth. There is a level of real communication that you are providing, and be clear. Somebody see you out here. Like, this is the energy of where they made mistakes, but they know they can't get back in your good graces because they can't travel to the spaces that you going in. You're in this luxurious life, comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying rewards because I deserve it. This the energy you're in. Holy Spirit, tell me more about this new foundation that the divine feminine is receiving. Tell me more about this new foundation, this new love, this soulmate, this only you energy. Oh, that's too many. Tell me more about the new connection, the new love, the breakthrough. What is this that, oh, that's too many. I'm gonna take the one off the top. Yeah. Somebody possibly thought they were going to put you in competition, but you're in your own lane. Yeah, me versus me. Self competition, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. That's you, divine feminine. Like I said, what do you bring to the table? I am the table. That's your energy. You're like, I'm not dealing with no superficial, waste of my time, false, phony, fraud like friends, frenemies, lovers, connections, business partners, none of that shit. You're not interested in none of that. This is where the Most High God is like plucked you out of some type of plastic relationship, some type of plastic existence is really what I'm hearing. Like the Most High God was like, no, that ain't they friend, that ain't they lover, that ain't they person. Get them out of there. And yep, as expected, somebody is not appreciating the fact that you don't want to be in competition. You don't want to be. I'm just feeling like all types of tired with this. I'm looking at this triggered. Somebody triggered it. The fact that not only are you happy, this is where somebody crying because they like the collective, the divine feminine, really. The divine feminine has found happiness. The divine feminine lives the life I want to live. The divine feminine is making beautiful memories, loving memories with their soulmate. They're happy. They're complete. They're content. They're whole. And no, you ain't about to get no second opportunity to shit on said divine feminine. No. What? Hold on, I just saw something that ascension. Somebody mad because you leveled up and you didn't decide to play in the dirt with them. Yeah, retirement goals. That's your energy. You like, okay, I'm picking up on the energy. Somebody's like, all right, I'm in my 30s. I need to be retired by 50. So I need to put together my plan. This is what I'm working on. This is the foundation that I'm looking towards. This is your competition is you because that's what you are focused on. You focused on your life. You focused on your finances. You focused on your spirituality. Whoever this is sitting looking at their smart device, they iPad, they computer, they phone, whatever they looking at, they upset, crying even, like angry, sitting there looking like, oh, I definitely made some mistakes and I can't fix this shit. Somebody really like angry about it, about the fact that they can't fix their mistakes. They can't fix their ability to get back in your energy and see you be done with them. Like, this is an energy of somebody that really, really, really would like you to make another mistake, and that mistake would be letting them in. That's what they looking for. They're looking for you to lose all clarity of whatever they had already done, for you to not remember it, for you to be like, you know what? I think that their smiles aren't plastic. I think that they're real. Like, I would like to be, I think I could be friends with them again. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is somebody that would like to come in and like shit all over your parade. They would like to mess it up. Oh, that's the other problem. So if you have a platform, if you have a social account, I don't know what you're doing, but you're receiving social recognition, online fame, power, and influence, swipe up. Like, you got an energy about you that folks like you. You're seeing rewards, you're seeing abundance, you're seeing that the love, you're seeing that the only competition is you, because that's really what it's about. Like, you're focused on the level up, and that's why the Most High God is like, yeah, I'm gonna help you with that. I'm gonna let me get that together for you. And somebody is disgusted. I'm hearing broke, busted, and disgusted about the fact that, yeah, that you had a decision to make. I'm hearing 7-Eleven. Someone might be seeing 7-Eleven. You had a decision to make. And you really was like, do I want to go left or do I want to go right? But I'm going to need to make a decision. And somebody was really hoping that you was going to go backwards in accepting their bullshit and accepting their mistakes, bitterness, stagnant, arrogance, egotistical, stern, controlling, phoniness. And you was like, So I took that hot bath, and I prayed and asked the Most High God what to do, and I'm gonna just go ahead and keep moving ahead. There ain't no reverse. Definitely not. Because the status upgrade that's coming towards you, when I tell you, your bounce back, it is to be commended. It is beautiful energy. Like, you didn't let nothing hold you back, even though you might have been in a hopeless connection with somebody that was definitely controlling and mean. I can't get that out, because with that bitterness, this is somebody that it was like they had an air of nastiness, and you know this is where, like, they look at you and it's like, is that a smile or a smirk? Because I can't tell. And really, because you now understand who you dealing with, you know it's a smirk, not a smile. This is somebody that really is not happy with you leaving them in your past. They wanted to have a status upgrade with you too. They wanted to be on your gravy train. They wanted to be a part of your foundation, because they wanted to take your foundation. They wanted to siphon off of what you could offer them. They wanted to put some pain in your life. This is somebody that really would like to see you hurting and struggling, but you're not, because I'm picking up on a divine feminine that's resilient. This ain't the first time that you done dealt with somebody. Ghosting is out here again. Except for, I don't think I think you ghosting folks. Like, you might have ghosted this person. I don't know. You stopped talking to somebody. Did? Because ghosted, it's like folks sending you messages, and it's like, yeah, I saw that message. Sudden disappearance without explanation, left hanging, seen but ignored, abrupt silence. Who, what, where, when, and how? Ain't no answers to nary one of them questions, because who you talking to right now? Why we can't just be friends? Why I can't put you back in this toxic love situation? Why you now know that my smile was really a smirk and I was phony as hell? Okay, can't we work this out? Like, and they message after message after message after message, and you looking, oh, okay, yeah, I saw that. What response would you need to give? You already know that you're confident in the foundation that you've built by yourself. Plus, you about to get a status upgrade. You got somebody coming in that's going to love you properly. Can I get, Holy Spirit, just at least one card on this new love? What is the gossip about this new love that the divine feminine is about to receive, where they got fake and phony, fraudulent friends, family, community members, co-workers, ex-spouses, lovers. I don't know. You got folks from your past that is like, they don't appreciate that you don't need them, that you're not interested in talking to them, that you done left them on red, that you not trying to make nobody your rebound. Your glow up is what? Resilient. Your glow up is unbreakable. I'm picking up on the energy of somebody that has made a declaration that they are unfuckwittable, and it has become real clear. Somebody wanted you to be a part of their energy, and you was like, you look chaotic. I'm gonna just go sit by myself, because what we not gonna do is we not gonna be picking up strays. Like my homegirl tells me all the time, girl, stop feeding them strays. You got cats everywhere. But she talking about people when she say strays. She ain't talking about cats. But this is where somebody really don't appreciate the fact that you cut them out your energy, and you realize they fake, fraudulent phoniness, and you are in this situational single, temporarily loneliness, choosing solitude, waiting for better, not settling. Yeah, you ain't. Tell me more about this. I'm gonna get some energy on this love, because dag nabbit, I gots to know, Holy Spirit. I gots to know, what is this new love, this breakthrough, this soulmate, where you? Because I mean, the collective done had a glow up. They in this prosperous energy, and they doing the damn thing. So, them cars just went flying. Take them back. Okay, yeah. This new love is, might be some serious, and I think it is. It's because this is where somebody is only focused on you. Whoever this is an unbreakable connection. This is where two healed individuals found each other. That's this energy. So Holy Spirit, tell me more about this new energy, the new love. I just want to close it out with, because the divine feminine had a status upgrade for sure, and so there's newness here, and the divine feminine said, I'll sit by myself until the right person sit with me, because I ain't just accepting any and everybody. That'd be a hell no. Yeah, what? I'm good, because I'm not settling. I don't want to settle. Yeah, ooh, that's too many, but I'm going to show the one off the top, because let me show you what it is. Remember, running was already out here. Avoidant escape. You done got away from somebody that was chasing you. Like, this somebody that may be a track star, or I don't know if they're a track star, but they definitely trying to run after you. I don't know. This is something you avoided, possibly a whole karmic connection. Yeah. Chaotic magic. Yes. Stalker, spy, and spell work. Let me tell you. This is still that energy. Whoever you are that has been smiling in your face, but all the time they wanted to take your place, look at this, chaos magic and spell work, black magic, curse, hex, stalker, spire, surveillance, invasion of privacy. Somebody been watching you, keeping a close eye on you, only you, focus solely on you, because this is an obsession. This is where somebody is like, wait, please, don't go nowhere. I would like to see if I could be in your energy, because I want to be a clout chaser. I want to be, dealing with, the rich and the famous, because the collective is, the divine feminine is. And it's like, what I said, the divine feminine, you have the power. You do. You are in this very empowered, strong, resilient. The glow up on you is beautiful, and you got somebody that is like sweating because they wanted to keep you in some type of toxic connection, and found out that them demons they were sending to you to get you to stand right there and be in some type of trapped energy. Yeah, you was like, no, I'm gonna stand way over there, because I see that you got a booby trap set right there for me. Somebody really wanted to get you caught up, like for real, and I can't get past that energy. I was asking about new energy, but that's really what is being shown. And with my nose itching the way it's itching, I'm just saying there was a real setup that somebody really thought they was about to have you in, and then come to find out that is not what happened, because divine feminine, you are a role model. Your energy is beautiful. Things blossom around you. You're kind-hearted. I'm picking up on an energy of somebody that was raised based on love, not based on survival. Like I remember telling somebody a long time ago, you were raised on survival. I was raised on love. There is a difference. Like, you woke up knowing if you don't go out and get it, it ain't coming to you. I woke up, it was already sitting in front of me. So the difference is definitely there. That's this type of energy where somebody wanted to stagnate your growth. They did not want to see your level up. They wanted to, this is somebody in their ego and pride. Like, bitter is all hell because you decided to walk away from someone, something, some energy that was not for your highest and greatest good. And you got somebody actually crying, brokenhearted, really bitter as all hell, because they know ain't no return on this. Ain't no, the divine feminine ain't coming back to this. Coming back to what? This might be a Sagittarius, somebody that talked a lot of shit, a lot of gossip. They sent magic your way. This is somebody I had to explain to a friend of mine the other day that, folks be like, what is, a hex or a curse? Words. What you think it is? Now, don't get me wrong. There are some brujas. There are some witches, dark witches, that is. There are some, gargamels out there that definitely like chant. They might. I know my neighbor. I used to have a dark witch that lived down the street from me, and I knew this because when I saw her sacrifice them chickens in the front yard, I was like, wait a minute, what is happening over here? We live in a residential area. Nonetheless, this is that type of energy. Like, somebody could be going real deep in it, but I'm not picking that up. What I'm picking up is somebody that is talking cash money shit about the fact that you unfriended them, that you unloved them, that you unsoulmated them, that you said, nah, I'm good by myself. I don't need no friends. I don't need no new lovers. I don't need no new people. I don't need no new family members. I don't need no new neighbors. I don't need nobody new. Yeah. Oh, somebody lying, trying to say that you some type of hoe. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Optimism and unconditional love. You are somebody trying to say that you some type of hoe, but at the end of the day, you're a very sweet spirit. Also, let me tell you too, because I'm picking this up. This is somebody that is like, they see you as sexy as hell, and they are. I'm wishing on a star. That's his new. Oh, and look at this unconditional love. Somebody might be about to have a new baby. Hold on. I know we already 47 minutes in, but I promise you, I'm gonna get some new love energy out here, and I'm really feeling that like the new love is a new foundation, new family, maybe even with a new baby. Take that as it resonates. This is where you're loving, you're kind, you're gentle, and you was dealing with a toxic, bitter, spiteful energy that was trying to smile in your face like, no, I'm not all of those terrible ass things. I'm really wonderful. Your spirit guides, the divine universe, the divine was like, your light team spirit guides, right? Your divine ancestors was like, go ahead and strip them of the lie that they've been telling the divine feminine. Go ahead and let them know that this is not somebody that is loving or kind. This is a bitter, egotistical, arrogant ass who you gonna need to walk away from, whether that's your supposed friend, whether that's your supposed, partner in something. I don't know, take it as it resonates, but this is not it. This is not for you, and your divine ancestors allowed you the ability to what? Do the energy work off of this thief who might be a Gemini. Good Gemini out here. Take it as it resonates. Somebody wanted to take from you. I'm also hearing somebody really wanted to tear up all of the beautiful energy that you already had going on. Yeah, this is where somebody wanted to cause you pain. They wanted to send some type of invasion that would be painful for you. This is an energy of somebody like wanting to take from you. They wanted to steal from you, and they really thought they were going to steal from you. This is somebody that wanted to set you back, because with this energy work and theft, somebody wanted to set you back. Like all of the progress you've made in taking care of yourself, in loving yourself, in leveling up, in knowing your worth. This is somebody that wanted to take all of that from you, like it never existed, like you never learned any of those things, that you never experienced any of that. You didn't have those level ups. You didn't have those achievements. You didn't make those advancements. This is where someone was trying to take all of that from you. Someone might have been trying to even steal from you financially. Yeah. This group, association, cult, coven, I know I talked about that coven of witches. This is where somebody's been like talking cash money shit about you because you done excluded them, excommunicated them out the group, out the friend group, or whatever it is. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, but somebody is tight in the face about the fact that you're not willing to endure any more pain with them off of their little group association. This is like a whole group of dark witches or warlocks that are trying to see how they can take from a divine feminine, trying to see how they can rob, burglarize, embezzle, larceny. Like someone really wants to take, because what you got, collective, whoever you are in this divine feminine energy, what you have to offer, I keep hearing they don't steal from empty houses. Somebody knows you got something that they want to take. They ain't got nothing over there. They need what you got. Somebody wants to steal from, and take it as it resonates. It may not be a Gemini. You could be a Gemini. You might have Gemini placements, but whoever this is somebody that wants to steal, and you let someone go because I think you abandoned somebody. You might have known this was somebody that liked to get 5-finger discounts. They got sticky fingers. They like to take shit. They don't like to pay for nothing. And who gave you that information? The divine, the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, where you receive all of your help, where you receive your guidance. Remember now, your divine ancestors was already out here. This is just further clarification that now what we not going to do is we not going to let our divine feminine suffer at the hands of this fake and phony, fraudulent, arrogant, demonic. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take these to close out the reading. Somebody was really trying to put you in bondage, whoever you are, divine feminine. Like this is an energy of somebody that wanted to mess up your foundation. They could have wanted to rob you. They wanted to take what you had. Really and truly, what you have is a divine gift that they can't just take. It ain't like they could come along and take the bracelet. Yeah, you can take this off. This is a tangible item, but the goodness that you have within divine feminine, that's not something they could take. You done went through a whole level of transformation, not just transformation, but you healed. Like you genuinely healed. You done healed from sickness and financial blockages. You done healed from whatever dark magic energy that this person done put on you and been watching, trying to see if it was taking effect, only to find out, no, not at all. The divine feminine really is still the divine feminine? For real? That's it? Hold on. I can't even help myself because right now I'm being petty because this is that type of energy. Somebody wanted to have you sick, stuck, busted, broke, and bruised, battered, and lost. Just completely all types of messed up for no reason at all. They wanted to have you looking extra stupid. The same folks that had these fake smiles on your face. The same crazies. Mad as hell at the fact that that is not your fate, not your plight. You transformed, got up out this energy, got up out this neighborhood, got up out this job, got up out wherever you needed to get out of, and was like, yeah, I'm going to go do something different because right now I'm working on trying to retire in another 10 years, and I don't have time for this foolishness because these are some idiots. And you left Called judgment and moved on. The Most High God was like, yeah, it's time for you to go. You don't need to be there no more, and because ain't nothing going on there but the rent. And plus, I think you've given them enough of a show. Closing messages on this true emotional deck, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh. Somebody wish that you was losing sleep, Divine Feminine. They do. They wish that you were not doing well. The problem is that they trapped, not you. You live rent-free in this person's head, mainly because you wished upon a star and it is coming true. And somebody is trapped in their head, playing the events, playing things that were said, playing like how everything occurred, how it unfolded. Because again, trapped is out here again. Somebody wanted to have you in some type of strong arm situation, like they did. They wanted you to be stuck, and you're not. You're just not. This is the problem. Like, they're trapped. They trapped in their mind because they know, oh, I made an actual mistake and ain't gonna be no second chance on that. I'm literally gonna have to just deal with this mistake because it ain't no fixing it. You are a kind heart, whoever you are, Divine Feminine. Somebody gonna have to deal with just their memories because that's all they got. You let this person go and somebody's now trapped in their head. I'm here and give one more. Don't leave it off with trapped. One more. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. Can I please get one more? One final message to close out this reading, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Final message to close out this reading, please and thank you. Because a divine feminine needs a divine masculine. And that's why somebody is losing sleep. That's why somebody is wishing on a star. That's why somebody know. This is like you, whoever you were with, connected, whether it was a friendship, a romantic, platonic, I don't know what it was, but you was dealing with somebody that was mean and hateful, egotistical and arrogant, thought they shit didn't stink. Come to find out, it actually has a quite foul odor to it. And you not interested in ever smelling it again. And so you done moved on. Someone is stuck wherever they at with their bitterness, with their fake and fraudulent and phoniness, but most importantly with their memories, because that's all they got. And you, Divine Feminine, with your unconditional love, with your peace of mind, with your healed self, you are moving on and being blessed by the Most High God with a divine feminine, one that is not going to be focused on anything and anyone other than loving their divine feminine and doing right by their divine feminine and focusing on their divine feminine. So this is a divine masculine that they are emotionally intelligent, they are spiritually healed. This is somebody that trusts in the Most High God. Like they pray. Divine feminine, you pray, your divine masculine prays too. This is where, like, I'm picking up on this equally yoked energy. And it's because the Most High God didn't trap this loser that was trying to come back in your energy by any means necessary, like they was trying to do to Malcolm X instead of Martin Luther King. But it was like, no, Malcolm X arrived, and he arrived in this divine masculine energy that also encompasses Martin Luther King. So there's the beauty. This is where somebody they will get after it if they need to, but they are a peaceful being. And when I say get after it if they need to, they gonna get down on their knees and pray and ask the Most High God, hey, handle that situation, because my divine feminine don't need all of this stress and worry and pain. They need to be focused on being creative, on carrying this baby, I'm hearing, on loving our family, and not focused on the past foolishness that is sitting there constantly watching every move they make and bitter as hell because they didn't get a second opportunity to screw them over again. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. A healed, a healed equal partner is what is coming towards you, because somebody else the Most High God didn't trap, so all they got to do is sit there like they at the zoo, only they're the one caged, and watch the blessings that are being bestowed upon you. I'ma end it there because nothing else needs to be said. I thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Truly appreciate you. Make sure, if you didn't hit the like button already, hit the like button, especially if you got this far. How much is it going to cost for you to hit that like button? There ain't no fee on that. Hit that like button, and I thank you so much. Also, if you are not currently subscribed to my channel and you like my vibe, you like my energy, you like the way I read, hit the subscribe button and become a part of my tribe. I would appreciate you. I will be back with another reading, Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. But in the meantime and in between time, be kind to yourself and others, knowing that this divine feminine is looking for their divine this divine feminine, and this divine masculine are coming together, and they are focused only on one another, their family, and their love. And you got somebody in the background that is just sick inside because you gave them their walking papers and never looked back. And they stuck. Okay. Until next time, be easy, collective.